Hello YouTube, it's Jackintosh7, and today I'm going to be giving you guys a basic Python tutorial. Pretty much all the basics will be covered here, or most of them. So, you just downloaded Python from Python's website and got the newest version, Python 3.3. You're watching some tutorials on YouTube, and you're lost because they're using Python 2.7 or 2.6. So I'm going to be showing you guys how to do some simple things in Python 3.3 that they changed in Python 2. They switched. So anyway, what you're going to want to do first is you just download Python. You're going to want to go to Programs, All Programs, and you're going to want to go down to Python 3.3 and open up the idle Python GUI. This is what you're going to have. This is what's going to open, and in here you're going to have all. This is where you're going to do all your testing. And when it comes to making an actual program, like a whole program, you're going to do it in this window over here. So let me just go over the differences here. So right here, like I said, you'll test stuff. So let me just. You're not going to understand any of this, but I'm just going to show you. All right. As you can see here, I can test stuff. Alright, now if we go over to new window over here, this is where you would write your whole program. Alright, so what we would do here is I'll just write something up real quick. X equals pi. Alright, then print x. Alright, you guys don't have to worry about this. You probably have no idea what I'm doing, but it's okay. And input. Okay. Alright, so now what we're going to do is just pay attention, and when you're going to want to save it, you're going to save it as a py. Alright, so file save as a py. And this is where we would have an actual program. We would make an actual program in here, and we would test stuff in here. Alright, so let me open this, and as you can see here, it opens up in a command window, and you enter and closes. So that's where you would make a real program, and here is where you would test stuff. I just wanted to go over that real quick. So let's get rid of this, and I'm going to show you guys how to print things. So basically it's a hello world. They changed it from Python 2.6 or whatever, Python 2. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that. And what you're going to want to do is write print, and then you're going to write parentheses, and then quotations or quotation marks or whatever, and then write what you want to say. So in this case, we'll write hello world. Enter. Alright, so now when we hit enter, it will say hello world. Alright, so that's a very basic hello world program. You just made your first Python program in the little testing GUI. So now let's get into variables. Variables basically are numbers that's it's basically I guess an object that stands for something. That stands for either a number or anything. Or words or whatever. So you probably remember variables from math. But what you don't want to do is write your variable. So you'll write your variable first. So it can be a name, it can be, I think, even a number, but we'll write x, because x is a really common variable when it comes to math. And then say we want x to equal a whole bunch of numbers. Alright? Now, what we have to do is we have to put these in quotation marks. So that way, what happens is now is when you hit enter and you write print x, now we're going to print our variable. It's going to come up with all those numbers. Another way to do it, I think you can do it this way. Let me check. Yeah, that also works. So that was really basic, how to print text, how to make a variable, and how to print that variable. So I think that really wraps it up for this. I think I really covered everything I wanted to show you guys. And now you can go over here, make a new window, and this is where, like I said, you would make all the real Python programs. So say it would pop up in the command window like this. It says pi, and basically what we did to make it say pi was we just wrote print and then pi. So yeah, I think that's really it for this video. If you guys, I'm not really doing this in any order. I just wanted to cover the basics like in one video. I'm not making a series or anything, but I'm learning Python, so I just wanted to make a quick little video. If you guys have any like want a video on a certain topic in Python, then please let me know and I will try to do it. So yeah, thanks for watching.